It's not fair. A negative thought. Life doesn't have to be fair. You make it fair. You make it your game. When you say, I'm responsible. When you say, I'm responsible, this is it. Then you take it away from your mother's fault, your daddy's fault, your boss's fault. You take it away because they can't change your life for you. You know? Yeah, my mom didn't work out and didn't have a healthy diet. So, you know, now look at me. Now, if you take the responsibility and put it in your hands and say, I'm responsible, I'm responsible, I'm responsible, I'm responsible, then you can act. So thought. Number one, your thought. So it's going to be an internal training process. An internal training process. Number one, that little bird is not going to make a nest in this head. Go away, little bird. Go away. No. This means no, by the way, for the non-Brazilians in the room. Fly away, negative thought. Fly away. Number two, I'm responsible. I'm responsible. Because when you're responsible, then you can come up with an action plan. Now that I'm responsible, what happened after you left your mother's house? And you had to make it on your own. Now you were responsible. What happened there? You went to work. You went to school. You worked hard. You made it work. Why? Because you're responsible. You're responsible pretty much for everything else in your life. And I believe everybody in this audience are parents. So great. Now we're not only responsible for ourselves, we are responsible for raising amazing human beings. They're going to get out there in the world and make it way, way better than it is. We're going to look at them and we're going to tell them, you can, it's possible. You go out there and be all that you can be, my baby. I love you. I'm here to support you. So now, you're not only responsible for yourself, you're responsible for your child. But guess what? We are also responsible for this time in history as individuals. It's not the government. It's not the international world. It's not the politicians. Sorry. It's each one of us standing here. Your grandparents were responsible for hundreds, great-grandparents, baby, of other generations. You carry a little bit of what they did inside you, inside your blood. They were responsible back then. You are responsible now for your actions and for the results of your life. So what's going to be? Are we going to fight harder or are we going to give up? Nah, don't even go there. We're going to fight harder. We're going to work out. We're going to be strong. We're going to be healthy. Our goal is going to be to live until we are 100 years old. And for me to get there, when you have like a long-term goal, then the short-term preparation comes into place. And I'm going to teach you a little trick that I have learned myself. And I learned also from the greatest inspiration of my life, my mother. She's awesome. She used to lie in bed with us. We are kids, four daughters. And then she used to dream, oh, imagine when we go on vacation next to the beach and we are all going to be happy and your kids are going to run around and it's just going to be an amazing time. And we're going to go to this beautiful place. And she kept doing that year after year after year. And then I became a teenager and I became impatient. I didn't want to hear it anymore. Mom, unsatisfied dreams. And then at the time I promised myself, I'm going to be so careful. You know, like I'm not going to promise things that I can't fulfill. But she had a vision. She had a vision. And I can talk about vision. Vision is what we think, we feel with desire. And it's something that's very secret to us. It's something just there. Sometimes we don't even realize it's just that feeling. She had a vision of all those great things. And let me tell you, her vision came true. The little girl, the 3-month-old girl that came down the river in north of Brazil, has gone to Paris, has gone to Holland, has come to the United States several times. I want to cry. Woo! It's possible. We can. Woo! We can. And if you hear the opposite out there, there's a lot of negativity going on, pessimism going on out there. And I understand it's been hard. I've gone through a lot. We've lost homes. Homes are like dreams. We've lost the security. The parents, the father lost. But for the man, it's one of the most powerful things, the security of their families. And times thousands and thousands of people. I understand. But there's a saying that when you fall down, you should try to fall on your back. Because if you fall on your back, you can look up. And if you can't look up, you can get up. If you can get up, you can go. Start walking, then power walk, then run faster. And never ever stop until the day you die. It doesn't matter where you are, you can always get better. It doesn't matter where you are. It can always get better. It doesn't matter where you are. You can always get better. Woo! I love it. I want the youth. I want every single kid, every single child to believe that they can try, that they can have dreams. I want that cloud over a lot of people's eyes that are right now, that even the possibility to dream are fogged. It's fogged. They can't see through it. Move it. Take that cloud away. I want to see the sky. I want to see the sunshine. So your thoughts. I'm responsible. Then your actions. First start walking. If you're ready to run, just run. Run, baby, run. Whatever you are, you can catch me. No. Habits. I'm the gingerbread man. Okay, I had to finish. Run, whatever you want, you can catch me. Stop me, please. Habits. Habits. Okay, so whatever you do in a repetitive manner becomes your habit. Your habit. So we want to be very aware of what our habits are. All these small little things that we do in our lives makes up for a huge picture. It makes up for what it is our lives. If you break the human body itself, like they've discovered over the years, you're a human being, but then bring a microscope onto me. How much of little pieces you're actually going to see. So you're going to break your actions, and you want to be very conscientious about every single action you make. If you are unaware, if you're just naturally doing something such as breathing. Okay, let's throw breathing out there. Breathing oxygen is one of the most important things in our lives. We need it to survive. But we have breathing. I want you to pay attention in your breathing. You have breathing, just down here and you stop. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe. This is the number one. When you're working and that tension is building up, and breathe. Your body needs oxygen. Water. Drink water. Huge percentage of your body is built on water. Okay? Exercise. So it's mind, body, God, mind, body. And then the other things will start coming, flowing in that sequence. So breathe, take care of yourself, take care of your body. You're going to need it. You don't want to reach a certain point of your life that you have all the energy, you finally figure it out. Yeah, I get it. That's how life is supposed to be. I get it. And your body is not cooperating. Oh man, if only I had gotten it when I were younger. We are lucky to be here today because we got to share some of the life experiences that we have learned. Because we can apply these to our lives, and we can apply this as an example to our children. And yes, they do way more of what we do than what we say. True, I've seen it too many times. I've liked some of the things I've seen, but I didn't like others. They've made me a better person. They've made me a better person. So, anyhow, let's make life feels like magic. Feels like a huge change with no self-doubt. There is another saying that I enjoy thinking about it. Especially when I get insecure. As Brett was saying, when somebody tries to hurt your feelings and they say something mean. And then what I like to say during those times is, if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. If there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. What does that mean? If there is no doubt, if you're so secure of who you are, what you represent, your actions are then a direct association with your intentions, your true intentions, then there's no enemy. Then really, is it about you? Remember when I said when somebody does something hurtful, it's really not about you. There must be something hurting there. Or they just don't have anything else to give. It has nothing to do with you. Another saying that I have that I live by is, whatever people say behind my back is none of my business. Don't want to know. Don't know. Tell me. And I'll talk to you, and I could learn something. If you are to criticize somebody, make sure that you're criticizing in a way that they can take something and learn from it and carry on in their lives. Could be your husband, your friend, your kids. Number one, put yourself in their shoes. Number two is, what am I doing? Am I getting the hurtful things out, or am I trying to help them? Because if I'm really trying to help them, my criticism is going to be constructive. Honey, you really should be doing more reading. Or, oh my gosh, you drive me crazy. Why don't you understand that? Baby, you should be reading. Or, oh my God, you don't understand. Okay, what's going to be? What kind of criticism are you going to offer? The one that destroys or the one that builds? Remember, choices. Life is full of choices. Second, another choice, another second. Let's live a conscious life. Let's make good choices. Let's give love. Let's give all the great things that we have. If we don't have anything great, go find it.